Hey, what's going on, you guys? Theo here with the big review, back yet again with another King of Fighters All-Star video. And today we have a very special video. This is actually one that I have been wanting to put together for a while for you guys, and just go over a couple of things that you might find beneficial if you are an Android user. So for those of you who are not aware, I do use Android. So if you are on iOS, these tips may not pertain to you, and if so, and there is not an alternative for iOS, I apologize. There could be, though, so hopefully if anything you get out of this as an iOS user, it is that you take a look and see if there are any of these options for your operating system, because you might find that there are, and if so, I would definitely highly recommend that you take advantage. But if you guys enjoy this type of content and would like to see more, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comments section below if you found this beneficial. But let's go ahead and talk about ways that you can actually get free currency. I'm not going to say free money because it's only going to be able to be used in the App Store and for in-game purchases. But I want to go ahead and talk about a few things that you can do in order to get some extra credit, if you will, towards your purchases in not just King of Fighters All-Star, but any other game that you like to play. So if you go into the Android store, and I don't want to show you guys a whole lot of this, that's why I'm not going to be showing you live footage or screen cap footage of me doing this, because it could be sensitive information. I will show you some screenshots, however, just so you know what you're looking at and what you're looking for. But if you go into the Google Play Store, the first thing I want to show you is going to be the Google Play Rewards. So basically, if you go into Google Play and you're logged in and go to your sidebar that will have all of your various settings and menu options, then you'll want to go ahead and go Play Points. And play points are basically going to be points that you can earn via in-app purchases. So basically, as you can tell from these screenshots here, you can earn play points, and every dollar is going to get you X amount of points. There are going to be events that come around all the time in the play point category where you'll be able to earn extra points towards your purchases. But basically, you earn X amount of points, and then you can redeem said points for different in-game items. So as you can see from this screenshot, King of Fighters All-Star does take part in this with Google Play. So what you can do is you can actually earn extra currency towards your King of Fighters All-Star purchases, whether it is a flat dollar amount off, you can exchange points for rubies, so on and so forth. So this is a tip that is really beneficial for people who are dolphins or whales. So if you are somebody that does spend here and there, there's no reason not to have this active on your account. All you have to do is activate it in your Google Play Store, and then you'll be able to take advantage. But it is definitely worth doing because you'll be able to get a few extra bucks. This goes a long way over the course of a year if you're even just buying things, you know, as a dolphin, not necessarily even as a whale who would spend a whole lot more money. For those of you who don't know, a dolphin is somebody who spends small amounts of money on the game but doesn't go completely crazy, whereas a whale is somebody that, big bucks. But when it comes to this, very cool, because like I said, you can get some extra in-game currency, get some extra items. A lot of people kind of accuse me of being some sort of whale, which I'm definitely not. I would definitely say I am categorized as a dolphin. I'll spend money every now and again on the game if I think it's a good deal, or if I'm at this point wanting to put together something for content for you guys. But that is a really good way to stretch your money and get more out of your money, more bang for your buck, so to speak. So that is going to be the first thing I wanted to talk about. Another nice thing about the Google Play rewards is that they will actually give you free rewards. So that usually comes in the form of free points. I haven't really nailed down how often or why they do this, but it seems like at least once a week I'll be able to redeem a reward and get some extra points added. So for those of you who are free to play, this can also be beneficial. Yes, you're going to rack up points a lot slower, but it's basically giving you free money. So you should be doing it if you're playing a lot of Android games. So that is tip number one. Tip number two is something that a lot of people probably would never even think about, and that is going to be here. So Google survey rewards is basically it's exactly what it sounds like. You take a small survey, it will notify you via a push notification on your phone. It is an app. You can just download it on the Google Play Store. Download it, and then it's going to send you a random survey, sometimes daily, sometimes every few days. And it's going to ask you very simple, straightforward questions, usually not anything too crazy. It's going to ask you if you've visited a certain store or business and give you a drop-down list of different businesses that you may or may not have visited. You'll go ahead and click yes or no, depending on if you have. If you have, and it's going to ask you a couple of just random questions, like whether or not you made a purchase while you were there, and if you have the receipt. I always tell it I don't, but you get currency that way. It actually gives you, I've gotten as much as almost a whole $1 from just a 3-question survey doing this, and it's all for Google Play money. So basically you'll be able to redeem that after a couple of days of doing that survey. It'll just show up on your Google account, and it's a really cool way and a very dependable way for people to get some extra money to put towards their games. I've done this for a very, very long time, not just for this game, but others as well. And it's just a great way to get some free currency for your games. If you're wanting to kind of be a baller on a budget, so to speak, then you'll want to go ahead and do this option. It's a free download on the App Store. It's a Google product, so you're safe. And yeah, you're just going to go ahead, do a couple survey questions, and get some free stuff. So this is definitely a good way to, if you don't want to spend money on the game, to spend money on the game without spending actual money on the game. So definitely do that. It's something, like I said, I've done for a very long time, and actually my entire family does it for various different reasons. So it's definitely worth doing if you guys have not done so already. So those are 2 key ways that you can make extra money for your in-game purchases and from your in-game purchases. I hope that this is beneficial towards you guys. Like I said, this is only for Android users, obviously, because these are things that are going to be in the Android Google Play Store, things of that nature. But I wanted to make sure you guys were aware of them, because I've never really heard a lot of people talk about these things, nor have I heard anybody cover these things. And I feel like a lot of people might be missing out on some free currency for not doing them for whatever reason, just because they don't know they exist. So make sure you go ahead and do those things. You'll be able to get some extra items and extra goodies. You're not talking hundreds of dollars at a time here, but over the course of a year, it does add up. So that is going to be the first point of today's video. And since we are on the topic of making money and making in-app purchases, we're going to go ahead and segue and transition to the next topic, which is going to be the giveaway sweepstakes that we're doing, our first ever giveaway on the channel. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Alrighty, you guys, so let's talk about this giveaway. I'm super excited for this. It's our first giveaway on the channel. So for those of you who are new here and do not know, this has only been an active channel for about 3 weeks now, give or take, and we have done far and away better than I would have ever expected. Coming into this, I expected, a really good projection would be if we could hit 100 subs by January 1st. That was awesome. If not, in my mind at the time, a little bit of a lofty expectation. But yet here we are at 116 subscribers on December 14th. And yeah, you guys have killed it. So to give back to you guys, I wanted to do a giveaway for the channel, not just for a celebration of how we've done so far and where we're going, but also as kind of a way to give back to you guys here at the holidays. And hey, we can even consider it a mini celebration for the end of 2020. So let's go ahead and get into the details, since I already told you guys that this was going to be happening. So basically, we're going to keep it simple, being that this is going to be our first giveaway. And the way I want to do it is we're going to be giving away, first and foremost, the prize is going to be a $25 either Apple or Android gift card. So $25 gift card of the platform of the winner's choice will be coming to them, so long as they follow the following rules. So first thing that you need to make sure that you do is you need to make sure you are subscribed. This is only going to be eligible for subscribers. Reason being is this is going to be a celebration of my subs, so therefore I want to make sure that I am keeping it only to subs that are going to be in the drawing. Second of all, the way that you are going to enter said drawing is you are going to leave a comment on this video, and you're going to give me 2 pieces of information. The first one that you're going to give me is your preferred platform of choice, whether it is Apple or Google. If I do not know whether it is either of those two things, I cannot add you into the drawing because I don't know what gift card you want. So you need to make sure that you put either Apple or Android as your preferred method of receiving a gift card. Then, in that same comment, I just want you to leave a comment telling me a topic that you think would make a good topic for a video. Now, I will warn you, if it is a guide-related video, I already have a list about a mile long of guide videos that people would like to see, so, you know, there's a chance that it might already be on the list, but really it doesn't matter. It can be anything. But biggest things that you need to make sure you do, besides subscribing, just make sure that you tell me whether or not you play on Android or iOS. And from there, that's all you got to do. Leave the comment, again, on this video, not other videos, this video. So that video I did yesterday, not that one. The one I did the day before that, not that one either. This one today. So make sure you do those things and you will be entered. I will be announcing the winner this coming Sunday during the big review video. I'll go ahead and announce the winner, get into contact with me, and then we'll go from there. I'll send you the code for your card, and then who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and get something good. If you do, let me know how your polls went. If you don't use it on this game, that's okay too. You can use it on whatever game you like. So anyway, guys, that is the details on our first giveaway. I really am excited for this one. Hopefully you guys are too. But anyway, I think this is a good time to go ahead and end off this video here. For those of you who have been paying attention to what's going on your screens and not what I'm saying, hopefully you at least got those details. But I do want to point out, you may have noticed that this is my new best run on expert level Omega Rugal Guild Raid. I end up doing well over 200 million damage, which very exciting. I really only wanted to hit 200 million. Now I'm well over that. So the next time I try to break that record, it's going to be tough. But hey, it is what it is. It gives us something to work toward. But anyway, guys, I appreciate all of you so much. Hopefully you found this video helpful and useful. But anyway, make sure you hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go ahead and leave those things in the comment section if you want to be eligible for the free gift card. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.